Holy moly, I didn't realize it's already been 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. Hello, Caslinius. Hi, Rexman. Welcome, guys. How are you guys doing? So sorry. I was setting up the game, so I got a bit carried away. We're gonna be playing What Remains of Edith Finch, a highly recommended video game that I never played. I know nothing about it, to be quite honest. Hi, Rexman. Hi, hello. Oh my god, my skin's jiggly. Just ignore that. Hello, Hound. Welcome. How are you guys doing? We're gonna play What Remains of Edith Finch, and I'm definitely prepared. So don't even ask me about it, because I'm so ready and locked in and ready. There it is, the game. What Remains of Edith Finch, and then for window capture, we also want What Remains of Edith Finch. And we want to make it fit the screen, and then we want to make it be on my screen. What? Oh, that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. We're gonna be playing What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm trying to set everything up. Can you hear? I am suffering. Oh no, are you doing your art? Is that why you're suffering? I am making a project. Okay, what project? The calligraphy goes crazy. Ooh, calligraphy. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Let me stop the music, because it's still there. Can you hear the video game? Why is it so turned down? I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna, in audio, just make it a little bit quieter. And then I'll pull it up to 20. On another subject. Oh, I see. For damn school. Everyone's working on projects for school. I should be working on projects for school. I need to do stuff. Family tree. Yes. Yes. The Finches. This is Edith Finch. And then there's the other guys. All of them. I don't know what this game... A bee streamer. Oh no, it's fine. I don't... Listen, I should does not mean I will. Okay, let's be quite clear about this one. Just because I said I should be doing something else does not mean I will. Now tell me if you can hear the game all right. It's quite loud right now because we're at the sea. I don't know how I'm like... Am I supposed to... New game? Oh, no. I guess not. Play. Am I in the game? I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something here. I can zoom in. I can zoom in and look. We're going somewhere, that's for sure. It has to be the streamer. I do. I have to. I have no choice. Edith Finch journal. Okay. Open. No, open. Open. Do I need to, like...
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that.
Okay, can you hear her? Or do we need her to be louder? She's kind of quiet on my end. I'm gonna make all of this quieter.
I'm just gonna start at the beginning. With the house.
It looks really quiet on the thing. So if it is very quiet, I need to also make myself quieter, because nobody told me I was speaking this much. My mic was set up too loud. Anyway. Yeah, it is. Okay. Tell me if you can hear it well now. I'm just going to start at the beginning. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess... Never mind.
Hello, guys.
Yep, she's
I
here.
lived here until I was 11.
I'm here.
But I wasn't allowed inside half the
But I'm
rooms.
not here for long, because do you wanna know something? Finals week, or my final week. I'm just joking, we don't have finals in Poland. But I'm homeschooled like my sister.
Well, I'm not homeschooled now. I was like 2
Yes.
years ago.
And I'm now homeschooled, so I have 4 exams this week. From like, I don't know what it's called. PP. From podstawy przedsiębiorczości, geography, math, and Polish.
Wow.
And I'm gonna kill myself.
You can't say that on stream.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna study.
A great example, guys. Polish mentioned. Yeah, we are both.
We're
Yeah, so-
kind of Polish, so...
Yeah, so she has 4 exams this week. So she shouldn't be here, she should be studying.
And yesterday,
Okay.
One more thing. Yesterday, it was night, and in Poland are happening a lot of
There's a lot of
bad
crimes
stuff.
happening,
Yeah,
basically.
recently, and it's creepy. And I had panic attack when she was in toilet, taking a shower really long, and I was like, "Mommy, pick me up." And then I got like, I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now." And she came into the room and started talking with her friends, and I was like, "Stop it!" And I didn't say anything because I'm not a mean person. But my mom was in the morning like, why are you so sleepy? And I was like, because I couldn't fall asleep. And she was like, I'm gonna talk with your sister. And she did talk with her, that she can't talk with her
Well,
friend.
to be fair, I got told yesterday to be quiet, and I wasn't. Well, no, I maybe was. Well, I was playing
You were.
Forsaken until 4 a.m.
And my mom was like, you have a ban to talk to your friends this week. So her son's friends, you're banned.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be in VC. I just won't be. Maybe I'll be muted
I-
or something. There she goes. Okay, let's go back to the video game. Can you hear it well now? She wasn't allowed into half of the rooms.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Can I open them immediately? Open, open, open. Nope, I can just leave them. Okay. Yeah, you're banned. No
I haven't been
trespassing.
back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I'm gonna back since my brother's funeral. I heard that this game is you know, makes you bawl your eyes out, so I'm kind of
Will,
scared.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Cause I'm kind of
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Ooh. I do like the subtitles. They sort of bend to how you walk. Flowers. But yeah, I'm a big crier. I'm a
No one had
pussy,
driven this way
okay?
in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Little babies came through. Well, we are kind of in a forest. It makes sense there'd be animals. I keep trying to chase it, but there is no sprint. It just zooms in.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay.
The
Also,
house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
that's an odd looking house. I don't know what I was expecting, not exactly that, I suppose.
Guys, am I the only one who hates going to the same fucking doctor 3 times in a row? Like, I do not want to say this MF's face 3 times in a damn row.
Why do you hate your doctor? This is not relatable. I go to my doctor regularly. And I don't hate her for it. It's better to go to the same doctor than to go to many different ones, because then the doctors are gonna be like confused and stuff. I mean the appointments. Well, yeah. But you need to do checkups, so that's normal, no? I've been to the same doctor like
The woods
15
around the
times
house
by
have
now.
always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I got an achievement. We're taking a different path. La, 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 la. I don't know. Maybe I should have read up a bit more about this game. I also don't know if there's any trigger warnings I should have put for this game. So, as always, be careful. I know nothing about it. Oh, because this is just a different path. Okay. The woods. Okay. Does it just lead back up? Yeah. Okay. It does. Okay. Just leads back up. I really wish I could run. I really wish I could run. Make me so much happy. So much happy. So much happy it would make me. So much happy. But no, no happy for Helson. Makes me so much sad. I hear frogs. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If you ask me. I don't know. I can't interact. I thought I could interact with the car, I'm not gonna lie. So, I can't. I thought there'd be some little secrets in the car. You know, I love little secrets. Is that a fish? What is that? What is that? I want to go there. I want to see this guy.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband.
It killed her husband. The dragon killed her husband? Wait, let's see. Let's figure out who Edie is. Like, great grandmother? I'm figuring out. Fishy fish. The dragon killed her husband, chat. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's go to the garage first.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Yeah, I mean, no
Now,
wonder.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Fair enough. So, okay, so if we're 17 right now, that means it is 19... Wait, no, sorry. It's 2016. So... Since her brother died, Lewis, 2010. Did everyone die? 1960, 2005. Okay, it looks like Edie and my brother died the latest. Oh no, wait, is that 2016? Dawn. I guess Dawn died just like this year. He just died. I sadly leave you to it, but I'll be back. I'll be awaiting your coming back. Wind chimes. I never understood wind chimes. I'm gonna be so for real.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
We'll be awaiting your arrival, Rexman 203. I'm crawling in through the doggy door?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Figures.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Quite obviously. Tumblr. That's actually a washing machine. I don't know why I just said that. They left cars. They left a lot of cars here. I would love to explore like a... Is there a way to turn the power back on? Oh, is that a pool? That's sick. I guess not.
For the first time in years, I
Yes.
felt like I was home.
You are, technically. handsome.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Okay, I never understand that. Maybe I'm crazy, but why is it that they have like stacks of plays in abandoned houses? Like, how many plays? I understand they had a big family, but gosh, how, in what world would you need this many plates? And I understand there are different purpose plates. Like, I have 3 types of plates, at least, actually 4 technically, because there's also dessert plates. But like, not this many. And there's down there, who knows what's in those closed ones.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Fair enough. Louis Finch. I'm guessing that's the brother of Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson to Eddie. Yeah, so Eddie was the great-grandmother. Edith, Eddie, Louis, Dawn. Okay, so this is us. This is great-grandma, and this is our brother. Okay, cool.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
He had a cat! Apple pie. Wait, why is there like blood on the notes? Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. I also don't know what the purpose of this game is, just
The
other
table
two.
was still a
No.
wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Yeah.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Fair enough. I mean, great-grandma, that woman was some years old, you know? I guess actually no, if she was from what was it? 1917? Yeah. I guess they all had children pretty early, because like, she was a great-grandma, and she wouldn't to this day, with her great-granddaughter being 17, she still wouldn't be 100 years old. Like, she would turn 100 years old when she turned 19. Unless I'm miscounting. No, when she turned 18. Next year. But she dies, so that's not happening. I am the Sigma. I'm not reading all that, though.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
That's a way to put it. I hate houses like that. I'm sorry. I don't like when there's too much going on. I get overstimulated. And it also feels like so hard to clean, where like you know it's gonna always be dirty. And that bothers me. I don't like super clean houses. Like, I like kind of a messy aesthetic, but not too mismatch, you know? Bugs. That's cool. No spiders though. That's lame. Little birds. What's this? Barbara. Who's Barbara? Oh, I need to actually wind it, not wing it.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's cute. So Barbara was who? Okay, she was one of the children of Eddie, and I'm lost. Oh, they have the Luna Moth. Is that? No, wait, that's the... I thought that was the Luna Moth because of the shape for a second. That is not it at all. Still, only beetles, ants, no spiders. Lame.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Kick it in! Kick it in! Kick the door in! Kick it in! Why no frogs? Wait, why? Because people don't do this on frogs. You can't do that to a frog because of how it's built. Frog is an amphibian. It has a soft skin. It doesn't have I don't remember what it's called in English, but
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
what was the last night? Why did you all leave like that?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Milton went missing. Well, that's not good. Where did Milton go?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Whatever that means. Can I go back? Well, clearly I'm not going in. No one's going in there. Jesus, why did they... Okay. Gosh. I do wish I was rich enough
After
to have
Milton
a
disappeared,
house like that,
Mom
though.
sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, wait, I'm curious about what any of this really means. Why did they seal up the bedrooms? Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Okay. It's just some family. Obviously, everyone here was. It's our family house, Helson.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
I fuck with that
my mom
heavy.
sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I fuck with this heavy. Wait. Oh my god, imagine sitting here. I fuck with this room heavy. Oh, that is
Lewis
amazing.
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Yeah, I guess she was.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Wait, I didn't look at other rooms yet. Give me a sec. I want to look at everything before I go. Every sealed room. Eddie.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh. I love it. Same. So Swen and Edith were husband. This is Sam and someone.
My Grandpa
Calvin?
Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Was the brother dead when they were sharing a room, or Georgie? Oh, Gregory,
As a
sorry.
kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Normal. That looks like a bathroom, not a Gregory room. Maybe Gregory was just heavy into peeing.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Okay, so she was an actor, a child actor. Okay, this is her room.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Typical for child stars, I will say. The child's no
Edie's
longer a
father,
child,
Odin,
and it's no
built the
longer
original
interesting.
house.
Okay, Odin is Edie's father.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Jeez, she locked everything up. Okay, I guess we're going for the secret. We're going in. I'd be kind of scared of getting stuck
From
here.
the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this,
Milton.
maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
We're back. Epic.
Sealed the doors.
Okay, so this is Molly. Oh, and her journal.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, I'm Molly now. I'm a
The
child.
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay. Oh, she also had fish. I
I
thought
thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Don't eat Christopher. That's a terrible idea. He's not even an edible fish, I don't think. I don't think you can eat goldfish, can you? Oh, we can go into this room.
I
Eat
kept
toothpaste.
eating and eating.
That's gross.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Aren't these plastic? I feel like I shouldn't be encouraging this girl to do this. Puke it up.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Don't eat the bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And
Let me eat
suddenly,
you.
I was a cat.
Girl, what? I think you just started dying because of, like, poison, actually. Wait, I'm so confused. Am I supposed to jump over there? Oh, I am. Okay.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Yeah, no wonder. You're a cat. Trying to eat it. Meow. Maybe I can jump up here.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
It's me, your daughter. Also a cat. One and the same, you know. I wish I could jump like that in real life, dude. Come here, bird. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
I
get
could tell
you.
she was getting really tired.
I'm gonna get you.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was I gobbled her up,
I gobbled her up.
and suddenly I was an owl.
Oh.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Do I have to... Oh no. Did I hear teeth nibbling in the grass? Oh, I do hear it over there.
Rabbits.
Where they at? I hear them. I see them. Oh, I'm sorry, little guy.
I
I'm really
imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Really concerning. Something bigger. You're an owl, yeah.
A mama rabbit.
Wait, where? Oh, over there. Wait, did I eat her baby? I'm so sorry.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Why was she so hungry?
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh. Well, that's not good to be in the middle of a forest. Ouch. Oh. I feel as though I might... I don't know about this one, Chief. Oh, I'm going. I'm going.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Well, I guess we will get to eat fish at the end of the day. Unless we're gonna eat humans.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, we're gonna eat seals? No! No, they're just babies though. Controlling this shark is really hard. I'm gonna be so for you. I need you to go down, boy. Be right back, okay. Come on, quickly now.
I
Ouch,
tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
that's really mean. She's just a baby though.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When
Am
I
I gonna
opened
be
my
free?
eyes, everything had changed.
Where am I now? What am I? Am I a worm? Or am I an octopus?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, I'm a monster. Cool. That's all I ever wanted to be. I need to find people to eat. As a monster. Me personally. Okay. I'm guessing, oh, that's a
I
person.
was big, but I moved real quiet.
I ate that guy. I'm really hungry. I guess.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I need to go around. I'm so hungry. Do I need to go through around? Oh, I guess. Come on. Ah, shit. Nope. There we go. Go up the stairs. Come on. There we go. I'm so hungry.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have.
Weird
so
dreams
I
you're having,
swam
girl.
towards it.
Wait, am I still a monster? Oh, I am. Okay.
I
Epic.
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Am I gonna eat a different monster? What else could I eat other than, like, a human? Like, how much can it scale up? Right? Oh, wait. Am I gonna... This isn't...
I got closer and closer.
I'm gonna eat myself? Am I gonna eat myself? Is that what's gonna happen? Where is she? I don't know where closer and closer is, to be quite fair. I can also see very well as this monster. Has a terrible eyesight. Okay, I'm not leaving the room. I'm not supposed to leave the room. Under the bed? There's a flashlight pointing under the bed, but I don't think that's where I'm supposed to.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
That's concerning. Do you know that's concerning? Do you know that's concerning? Do you know you should probably have... Okay, that's really concerning. Eaten by a monster.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. Is that a meow? Hello! Okay, I'm going outside.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
This is a sick-ass room.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. When
Dragon
Edie told
kills
people
Finch.
Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Which is honestly fair. If I go out in a stupid way like that, I also would rather be told. Like, I would also rather someone I know tell people I got killed by a dragon.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go.
Yeah.
For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
A little forest fire. Hell yeah. Sven Finch.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I didn't get to listen to this one because they were too close and I accidentally clicked
Edie
both.
knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just
That's
in time
cute.
to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh, but she didn't get to finish the painting.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Okay.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
That's
Odin
right.
Finch is the first
Hello,
to be buried in the
Mango!
family cemetery.
Oh, yep, that's me. And Lemon Man! Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Well, connect to my phone, so no sound for me today. I can wave at you aggressively instead. Until you realize I'm waving at you. How are you guys doing? Although Lemon Man, I suppose, won't be able to tell. Maybe you'll just figure out, that's what I always ask. We're playing What Remains of Edith Finch, in case you couldn't tell by the fact that that's the name of the stream, and also the name of what we're streaming. All my homies hate Gorf. Hell yeah. Why should we hate Gorf? I can be a Gorf hater. Maybe I can get away with a little... I'll be really quiet. Just kidding, I can't do that. I'm really loud. Sorry. Hello, Lemon Man. First to be buried in the new family cemetery.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of
Yeah,
a new Finch
bitch.
house.
I see. Okay. Here he is. So...
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Helson. Yes. What are your thoughts on slugs? They're decent. Well, I mean, I'm not, like, obsessed with any slugs. I don't mind slugs. I think they're chill. I think slugs are chill. I like them for the visual reason. I think sea slugs more than, like, normal slugs that are on the ground because, the normal ones, first off, they're uglier. Second off, they destroy plants, which is not very nice when you want to plant something and then suddenly there's like 20 snails nibbling on your tomatoes when you wanted those tomatoes. I was supposed to be nibbling on those tomatoes, not those snails. That means slugs. Same difference. So in that sense, what are your thoughts on cats? I like cats. No nuance there, I like cats. She had medicine, she had a vacuum, she had a little paper shark.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
She had a frog. Yeah, I like Edie. I would have gotten along with her.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, of course
It
we
was a
can.
pretty big trace.
Do you think this also opens with the same key? There's a secret in this bathroom by Swen and Edith Finch. That, well, what if I told you that you could play a game where you play as a slug cat?
There's a
Well, what's the
secret in this
game?
bathroom.
There's a secret in this
It's in the
bathroom.
last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
How odd. I do love secrets. Okay. Oh wow, okay, can I look
Sven
at
gave
any of
Sam
this?
an old camera he'd refurbished. He never
Okay.
put it down.
Picture, swing, animals. Okay. We need to crawl now. Wait, was this way? Oh wait, no, this is just where it came from. The perspective really messed me up. What's the slug game? Oh, this is the two brothers, one of which was dead. That room. Calvin was the dead brother. That's probably why it's like not taped up, but like, you know. It's fair enough, I feel like. You can't really.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
Oh, they were twins.
and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin. Rain
How I Want
World,
to
and I'm
Remember
looking to
My
play.
Brother
Oh,
by
okay.
Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My
Wait.
brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I think I've seen a clip from this part of the game before.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Is the branch gonna break? I swear to God,
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
yeah.
I
That's a
think he'd already
terrible
made up his
placement of a
mind.
swing.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Yeah. Yeah, he flew. That's a really unfortunate placement for a swing.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
It's called Ragnarok. I might be looking for people to play it with. I definitely heard of Rain World before. I never. I mean, if I have money
After
to
the
buy it,
funeral.
you know.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
It's a pretty. That's what I'm saying. It's a terrible place. Such a cool game.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Wait, what? What is this? No, 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 no. Look at it. Am I supposed to push them all in? Of course it unlocks something. God damn it. Am I supposed to, like... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this door. I'm supposed to lift it. Okay. I wish I had all those secret passages in my house. I almost said a yeet line as I joined. Thank God you held yourself back.
The passages were a pretty tight
I
fit.
appreciate that. Also, welcome
They'd
to the
obviously
stream.
been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, okay, I can leave now. That's cool. Hydrate! Welcome back, Rexman! All I have is like leftover tea from yesterday. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. If you play with me, you don't have to buy the game. Is that how it works? Because the only co-op it supports is couch co-op. Oh, I see. I don't think I can come over. That might be a bit hard. Wait, I can't add it. Is that still good? Is what still good? Oh, we're in the... Wait, no, where are we? Oh, we're in Barbara's
Growing up,
room.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I mean, she was, so that'd be correct way of thinking. No, wait, we didn't explore enough. Because Steam has built-in couch co-op. Does it? Happy birthday, Barbara. Did she die on her birthday? Dreadful Stories by
Of all the stories people wrote about
Guest
Barbara's
starring
death,
Barbara.
I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Finch.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
I'd say that's an asshole thing to do. To write a
As
comic book
child
about a
star,
girl who
Barbara
died.
was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
It's also
But
really
in a
mean.
lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's
That's
a
so
key
real.
hidden in the music
That'd be
box.
me as a father.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Okay.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I'm guessing I'm gonna... Okay, I am in the comic book now.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I'm imagining the worst. Okay, that's clearly blood. That's clearly blood. Is he just trying to prank me? Are you trying to prank me, Rick? Rick, if you're pranking me, I swear to God, I'm gonna
is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What the fuck?
The old fridge rattled and grew
Who
still.
split the jump? Must have been, you know, someone was really hungry.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Had it coming.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up.
Okay.
Trick. You're dead, Walter.
I'm coming. Well, I know how to go into the basement now. Not funny, Walter! Where's Walter's room? I guess I could only go here. Oh wait, is Walter the uncle?
Are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Kill him! Oh. Wait, no, your brother's out.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
You can go through here.
Night, she played her part beautifully.
Okay, we're in Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Oh, is she gonna kill him?
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
If this is still a prank, I feel like... No, surely not, right? Surely her boyfriend wouldn't go this far, planning it with the brother, right? She gonna kill him?
Had vanished.
Okay.
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I'm coming. Actually, I wouldn't come if I was Barbara. I would not go to the door.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Holy moly. Turn around! Turn around!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Is she gonna scream? Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I have returned to my cave. I have about 10 more minutes before I gotta take my cat to the vet. Oh. Wait, what's happening with your cat? I hope he's alright. Or she. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. Well, Studio's back now. You're a bit late.
Police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That's fucked up. Okay, sorry, that's fucked up. Imagine your daughter dies tragically, like gets tragically murdered, and all they find of her is her ear, and they make up a story and put it in like a comic book like that. That's crazy. I would kill those people. There would be less left of you than there was of Barbara, okay? That's insane. That's insane. That's fucking crazy.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That's fucking crazy. Okay. I guess we're going to the basement now.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I also know why I have to play with the music box now. Going to that basement. Whether Mom wanted it or no. They were really slowly coming down those stairs. We didn't get to hear the scream. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I heard it. Skill issue, Baldwin. Well, she screamed, okay? You just gotta believe it. Come on. Give me... Oh. There it is. Gotta be careful not to trip. Yeah, I suppose so. Suppose so. Really careful. Can I turn on the power box? What type of ghost is it, guys? Sorry. I got phasmophobia on my mind.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Fair enough. Another?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
That's a valid thing to think.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
She? Fuck that fool, run down the stairs and drop kick the monsters in your... Exactly, that's what I do.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
My fucking
She said
Roblox
after
crashed. I'm
Barbara
so sorry
died,
to
he
hear.
got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
He just lived in the basement? That's
Goodbye,
crazy.
everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
That's crazy.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I have made the Zelda grinding part of Hypixel.
Having a schedule.
Hell yeah.
Living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Suppose so.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Not the canned peaches. Yeah, I was gonna say, I could
friendly.
not live off of canned peaches. I love canned peaches, but like as a treat, not as food. Martin Blackwood core.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Oh, that's the year he's gonna
Whatever
die.
that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Maybe.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Okay.
I'm done waiting. I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
leave. Well, I still can.
Let's do that. Let's leave while you still can. Or not? Oh, I'm going through here. I'm going down. Dried apricots or juicy apricots? Juicy apricots, obviously. The dried ones are fine, but like nothing compares to the actual fruit. Dry? No. I'm overall not a huge fan of dry fruits. Like, just, I prefer the real thing. Maybe
I
it's
know
because
it's
my
out
body's
there
so dehydrated
somewhere.
that whenever it gets any sort of water, it's like, yes! We've been waiting for this.
Whatever killed Barbara
We're gonna kill it too.
and Molly and Calvin.
Jeez.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Yep.
Whatever's
We're
out
leaving.
there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Or we're gonna get hit by a train.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Figures.
I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Can we walk off the train tracks? We can't. I feel like
can
I
already
really
imagine the
want
sun
to.
on my face.
Yeah. Okay. Saw that one coming.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I'm sure
Like-
my mom was trying to protect me.
And she probably thought he was crazy. So, to be fair, it's probably why she never told you. It's like, I can't have this crazy man influencing my daughter.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She probably was, realistically.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else has she kept
I can
secret?
only imagine what else she was hiding.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Like your uncle. Who very clearly still was.
Now that
Okay.
there's only one of us left, or maybe 2.
Alright, because we don't know if her
I
brother's
thought it was
still
time
alive.
I heard the stories for myself
Gotta get cut in the cage. Bye-bye.
and found out what happened to everyone else.
That's a valid want.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse we made it real.
Alright, you did it to yourself, basically, is what you're saying. Why am I connecting to chat? Okay, I was really scared that she was gonna jump.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Stay bald. I never do.
Maybe it'd be better if
my
all this
luscious
just
hair.
died with me.
No, don't say that, Edith. You'll break the curse.
But I thought you should know about your family.
But you?
And the history you're a part of.
What's she writing to? Is my question. Because, like...
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Is she pregnant? I'm so confused.
I think the people in these stories believed them. For what that's worth.
Okay, I can't see anything here. Oh, I'm supposed to go up. Silly me. But I could go into that house, that shed. I need to get to the third floor still somehow, no?
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Yes. Any of it does. Okay, we're back. Oh, we're here now. We're at the back of the
I think
house.
we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That's sad.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah, that's not normal.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Yeah, that way too common when it comes to pets. People get their children.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay. Molly, Calvin, Sven, Edie, Walter, Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Wait, that's kind of sick. Wait. Oh wait, we're supposed to adjust it, do we? Are we? Yeah,
Edie
there we
said
go.
she dreamed about the old house every night.
Yeah, so that's the house that sunk from that one story. That's why I keep humans as pets rather than gerbils. Fair enough. You know, that's, yeah. Okay, she dreamed of the old house. Oh, right, yo. Where do I go now? Do I go back? I feel like there's nowhere else to go from here. Definitely not down. Cliffs on both sides. I can't even interact with it again. Okay.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
And I get that.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
I also get that. Probably didn't want you to be a part of all of
She lost 2 of her
this.
brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday. and find everything out for myself.
Suppose so.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay, she is pregnant. Right. So I guess that right. America. Yeah, I feel like it was probably a smarter idea to wait until you give birth. Also, I guess different people, different situations. I wasn't sure about the pregnancy because she is 17, but I suppose. Am I not supposed to go up there? I want to go into the America room. America, yeah. There is a ladder. Oh, that is a ladder.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Righto. This is gonna be the first floor? Question mark? Oh, come on! Hello, Sassy Joe. Welcome back.
They were both pretty intense.
That's a bear. That's a goose. Oh? Oh, I need to open it. Not what I meant to do. No, no. Open it! You can see that she's pregnant also now that I look at her. No! Keep it open. Jesus Christ. To make it clear, you need to manually open things in this game.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
America, yeah.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
I just want to get a shot of you.
Not quite.
What?
Perfect.
There we go.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Oh, what pictures do I want to take? I don't know what pictures I have to take.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Birdie!
Aw.
Anything else I can take a picture
Definitely
of?
should not have drunk all that coffee.
Anything down there? I don't really know where I... Sounds like there's something here, but I don't see anything. I took a picture of that. Any wildlife down there? Question mark. Nope. The coastline. Woods. The woods. The woods. I don't know what else I could take a picture of. I'm gonna be so for real. There's birds there, but I don't... I'm taking pictures of everything at this point. Just please. Please, I want to go. What do I need to photograph? Nothing over here that I can photograph, I don't think. This rock? Want to take a picture of this rock?
Nothing quite like being outside.
Hmm.
Hey!
Okay.
That's a a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
I thought he was gonna say he wasn't chill in 20 years.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
I do. I need to waste all of it on you, Papa.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. How to build a fire.
Fish.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
I'm looking if there's any
I
deer
bet if I
out
could
there.
remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Is that not here? The sign?
Give me a minute to check the map.
1 minute.
Let's see.
Just really want to find deer.
Maybe.
Where is it? A bunch of fish. Oh wait, no, that's rocks.
Or was it?
Silly me. Can you figure out where the deer are at? I wanna shoot them. With my camera, not a gun. Okay. Papa. Please. I beg of thee. Just thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Figure out those deer. I'm guessing that to progress the game I need to photograph the deer. Well, it's quite a hard task. You can maybe imagine. If you can believe it. What about this? Is this not the track? This looks like a deer over there. On that. Just gonna keep photographing my father. Yeah, I have 20 fitter. I have a lot of pictures to remember him by. I don't know where I'm supposed to. I don't see anything to photograph. Any birds above me? Okay, father. I need you to be so free. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna be so for real. I do not know. Do I photograph this? How do I? Oh. Nope, that's too close. It's too far. Is this? No, I feel like it could be sharper. Could is not. Sharpen, sharpen. Okay, well that's clearly not what I'm supposed to photograph though. Oh wait. No. Where's the deer? I don't see any deer back there. Father, please. You were looking for the deer and you seem to. Can't. Red bean soup. Hell yeah. You're so good at photography. Thank you. I've taken so many pictures. This is gonna be a great album. Rexman, where is the deer, Rexman? Help me find them, Rexman. Father, I'm gonna keep wasting film on you if you don't tell me where that deer is supposed to be. You just said, I'm gonna find you a deer to photograph and then went completely quiet. You lie, Papa. You lie. See, because you'd think the deer would be... How would I know? I don't know. Figure it out. I can't figure it out. Maybe you will. I'm going crazy. Please. Please, Father. Just tell me where the buck is so I can photograph it. I'm about to pull out a tutorial. I genuinely can't figure out what I'm supposed to photograph here. Clearly, if you want to, that'd be really nice. I cannot find anything for the life of me. I'm really trying. I hear some birds. I'm not supposed to be photographing birds, so... That's a tree. I don't see anything on there. Don't see anything up there. Again, I can photograph this. I'm running out of ideas of things to photograph. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Why couldn't I look there earlier? Okay, I found it.
Take the shot. Let me get a picture of you.
Took me way too long.
Dad.
Picture.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. Great
She did
shot,
it.
Dawn.
Oh, damn.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Am I supposed to scare that bird? What am I doing here? I'm gonna go get
Sorry,
that
Dawn.
bird.
Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, there we go. Oh, she's crying. Okay, well... She's crying now because she shot a deer. That's... Yeah. Well, that's sad.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's...
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
That's crazy.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That's sad. Oh yeah, we're up and about. At the attic.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. Gregory, I want to know who that is. I was about to say what a bad dad made the kid kill a deer when she obviously didn't want to. Yeah. I feel like that's pretty common for like the American hunter dads where they're like, you're gonna kill something, kid. The kid's like, I don't think I want to. And then obviously the kid's traumatized because it just killed something. And then that happens, I suppose. Gregory. Divorce. Oh, they divorced after their son died? I'm guessing that's what... No, don't put it back! The controls in this game are starting to piss me off.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Frog. Frog. This is peak bathing experience.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
It was a baby. Frog. Frog's going. It's going. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's one of those that, like, gets powered. That's crazy. What, did the baby drown in the bathtub?
Bath time's over, Gregory.
No,
It's time
okay.
to- Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told
Frog.
you I don't want to talk right now.
Frog. This is like sensory videos to me. I would watch hours of this. Oh wait, I can hit him. Ooh. Ooh, get him. Ooh, get him. Ooh, you almost get. Ooh, get him. Nope. Wait.
Reminded me so much of Calvin.
Yeah.
His imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Yeah. This is average Helson experience. Yep.
It sure made him happy.
I feel like he's going to drown in the bathtub somehow. This is what I imagine streamers do in their free time. Like jump like the frog or be the baby watching the frogs jump. Because technically I could see it being both. I feel like I have to flip this guy, yep. This is the chatters just us, yep. You're the baby. You guys are the baby, I'm the frog. It's just how it is, isn't it? Oh wait, am I supposed to jump on him? Come on. Whoa, wait. We got, okay, wait. Peak gamer experience. Okay. You guys are the baby. I'm the frog. If there was a turtle toy, that'd be Rexman. But there is no turtle toy, so I guess Rexman is in this episode. Doing flips. I'm not quite sure what the point of this is anymore. I feel a bit lost, I'm not gonna lie. I'm supposed to like get to the thing up there, no? How am I supposed to make it to that one thing though? I don't understand. Am I supposed to flip the whale again? I failed at that. The whale. Maybe I'm supposed to flip him. I can't tell what I'm underneath him though, is the problem. Come on, flip the whale. Flip the whale. Jump where the letters are? Well, that's what I did, but... I mean, I can't jump up there because I don't have control of where the frog is going, like, direction-wise. I can only make it jump up and down. I can't steer its direction, is the thing. Oh wait, no, I can.
I know how silly it sounds.
Okay. Oh.
That I worried about a baby being too happy.
So the
feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
He nods good.
Maybe
He's
if I
not
hadn't
gonna
called
drown.
that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't.
I wish he could have told us.
He turns the water. He is gonna drown.
About the world he saw.
Fucking hell! Why didn't? I feel like that's a stupid thing to leave the baby. Okay, he's gonna drown.
Hey, there's so much I don't understand.
And he was the frog then.
About everything. happened wasn't your fault.
Maybe that as hell. Damn.
I'm sure
He's gonna get sucked into the. Okay, well, I'm dead.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
The baby's dead. And they
Good
got a
luck, Kay.
divorce.
Love, Sam.
So Kay was the first wife before. Wait, I don't know anymore. Because there's 2 more children. Babies in bathtubs. That's why there's baby buffs. Baby buffs, not normal bathtubs. Don't put baby in normal bathtub. Put baby in baby bathtub.
Writing poetry, and yet
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Okay. Wait, what is... Back to it.
He'd never met her. We don't need a stepmom, were the words that I remember.
Husband and wife. Make him cry.
Okay, we don't need a stepmom. Oh, no, can't fly. Can't fly over. Ooh, okay. Close call. Do I need to collect these? No, I can't collect these. Why am I flying with this? With this guy? Like there's not many. Oh, wait, right here? There we go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Fair enough.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Yep, and he didn't go inside the tent and something's gonna happen to him because he had the kite. Is his kite gonna get stuck and he's gonna like go after him or something? Or is there gonna be like... He's gonna get kidnapped by the wind? Oh, there's the next.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Right.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Figures. That your father would have said that, I mean. Are we going to the tent now? Are we going to the tent? Are we going to the tent? Meow. Oh, okay. I killed them all. Oh, oh no, wait. It is gonna... Is he dead? Not yet. Okay, no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So I'm guessing something with the storm just killed him. From
she
the
never
storm.
talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Figures.
Look at what I made.
Ooh. Can we climb up?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Fair enough.
At the time,
It's not a
it
good
was as
idea
far
to be
away as
climbing
she
like
could
that
get.
when you're pregnant. I don't think.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. Fly to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Okay. Are we going up?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Never does. What happened? Okay, so there was 3 children.
The beginning of
Lewis,
the end was
Edith,
Milton's 10th
and the missing
birthday,
one.
when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, Milton was the... Wait, was Milton the firstborn?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Did he disappear before Edith was born? Or after? Odd. Okay. Are we climbing? We're climbing. Oh, we're going. Milton. Oh, it's an ele- Oh, that's really cool. Actually.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Is it? It's a long flip book. Yep, keep going. Keep flipping. Oh, he's going. And he's gone.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh, she was alive when he disappeared. If she was 4, it was 2005. He was born, so he was... $13 years old? That's some crazy good art for a 13-year-old also. I mean, maybe not. It's good for a 13-year-old.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Also, when you have an art tower, I suppose you have maybe a different kind of inspiration than when you live in a normal house.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Figures. Okay, I need to walk around. Ooh. Oh, we can go up. Even more up. That's exciting. Where's my room? Because I had to have a room here as well, no?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
That's really... The Lewis's room looks really, really cool. Cool. All of their rooms look really cool, but also really not stable. Like, I'd be scared to go up here. I'd be like, it is going to fall, I am gonna die. I am not going into your room. Also, as a mother, it would be unreasonable for me to allow my children live in the place. Like,
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
okay, well, God forbid a gamer's not good at it. Non-Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What did it begin? I feel like I can't do much more.
wander.
Oh, wait, we're...
I asked him to describe it.
Well, no wonder when
He
you
said he
live...
started small. Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Okay, can I go through here? Eee.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Fish! Your facecam conveniently censors the fish. That's perfect. It was all planned. It was all planned.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
What did he find? Oh, now we're 3D.
I
We're
worried
going
about
3D.
him then.
Thank you for the fish. The only one that's not gonna get decapitated in this horrible, horrible story.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Fish. Fish.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Is he going to hurt himself?
It seemed
Because of the
very promising
imagination?
first.
Like he's gonna put his hand in the fish or something? That's what I can imagine. He's gonna put his
He
hand
told
too
me
far
he'd made a new
and...
friend.
Because it's spreading, so I'm gonna be unable to see soon
On the edge of a
enough.
city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Okay. Getting sick? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. You'll be fine. You'll make
songs
it.
for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Okay. No,
Every
you're not a
day
Finch,
his
Sassy Joe.
imagination
Yep.
grew stronger.
You're not Joe Finch. You're Sassy Joe. Joe Sassy.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Yeah.
So he could do whatever he wished.
And how daydreaming worked. He's gonna become king of this place.
He held an election for mayor.
He's gonna become mayor.
And he won.
Of course. It's reasonable enough.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh god, I can see less and less.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Right.
New Louisville. St. Louis.
Alright.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting distracted. I'm not Lewis.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Alright. That's really concerning.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen. You know, we love
handsome
girls.
queen.
Is he about to daydream too hard?
The queen was on her own quest for...
You know, we're fighting monsters. We're not looking for
sinister
rainbows.
serpents.
We're out there fighting monsters.
He followed the sound of her
Electric guitar, you know? She's
electric sitar.
Oh, sitar, sorry. Yeah, following the sound.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Okay, now we can't see shit. We're about to get hurt.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Right, this guy definitely should have gone to a psychiatrist before getting a job.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
I might kiss a girl.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh? I'm scared. Okay, that's clearly his things.
He began to forget the world we know.
He's gonna get hurt. He's gonna have some sort of an accident.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
I mean, fair enough. That's a terrible place to work at, but... he's just sliding those fish.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hey, buddy, so, you are not doing your work. I need you to lock in. I need you to log the fuck in, boy. You're not even catching the fish. Okay, where am I going? I can't interact with him. Hey. I genuinely... Am I supposed to go up?
I still thought I could save him.
Fair enough.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Gonna die. He had a job incident relating to. I knew that was gonna happen from the very start when we started listening to the story.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
My queen! I'm really scared.
There was only one thing left to do.
I'm sick. I know, you said. I'm so sorry to hear. I don't think I can heal you, though. Hi, sick, I'm Joe. Oh. Right, I already know where this is going. He's gonna get decapitated by something. Cool. No, that's great.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Okay. That's scary. He definitely wandered off while
really
whispering
cool.
and had a...
I wish you could have met him.
Had a work incident. Don't get decapitated like fish. Yep. Don't be fish. Watch out not to end up as fish. Basically. Oh. How do I... Is there a different way to get up? Maybe I can... Fish stinky, don't be fish. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Nope, no, 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 no. Stop going! I need you to log the fuck in! Edith! I need you to log in! I want to go here. Yeah, this is a sad one. I mean, the whole game is kind of very sad.
On the way back from
but
Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
So I'm guessing this
I
is
wish we'd stayed.
Edith's room.
But I understand why we left.
What is it?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
What happened? Edith.
But it had to end one way or another.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh yeah. It is for me. Well, no, for me it's in 2 minutes. Are you 2 minutes ahead? Alright. Last night.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Are we gonna play as Edith now? Yep.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh, no, open. Okay.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Okay.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
We're going to the
I
house.
never thought I'd go back to it.
I'm so comfy in my bed, I'm jealous.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
No, I'm locked in. I know where the house is.
I got turned around.
Oh wait, do I not? Should we be going this way?
I started seeing things.
Oh. It's a deer.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Where am I?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Oh, we did end
That
up in the
night,
house.
A lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Technically, you did. Oh, she came back to the old
Things
house.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Let go, mother.
I didn't scream, but Mom dragged me to the car. And I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Bug the mother. I think it's a
few
little
years went by.
complicated. Because to be fair, the mother believes that all her children died because of that house in the stories, you know?
My
So
mom
it's
didn't
fair
like to
enough.
talk about it,
She didn't want her last child to die.
but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This
Am I
journal
being
was
born right
supposed to
now?
be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you.
Well,
and
you're
tell you all
about
these
to.
stories myself.
I'm coming out your womb
I
right
guess
as
if
we
you're reading
speak.
this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, Polish person found. Sorry. It's always a Polish person involved. I don't know if that... Okay, I don't know if it's very obvious. I'm a little speechless. So I don't even know what to say right now. Damn. Yeah, that was a game. Good night. Good night. Alright. Epic. Is there a way to speed up or something? Good game. Yep. Exactly. And it took 2 hours. Holy shit. Yep. Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing... Okay, I don't know how long the subtitles are, because I don't know if we want to sit through all of them or if we just want to skip. I am. That's a crazy looking baby. I like that one. Melissa. Alright. Damn. Where'd the peaches? I'm guessing a lot of people work. Oh. Are we on a Purin interactive? Are we almost there? Or is this gonna take a lot more? I wish there was a way to speed them up a bit. It's more. So many more. Alright, well. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, it was a nice game. I mean, yeah. Don't know what to say much. Thank you for coming. I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I was thinking, you must appreciate, well, it's going through, I'm appreciating, but I'm also talking so I can send you off once it's done. We're already going for testers, so I'm guessing we're close to the end. Yep. The end. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on Wednesday. That's the end of the game. Alright. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the game. I did. And I'll see you guys again Wednesday.